Let's do it. Let's get specific about the Pacific. Time for the Pacific update here at the Weather Channel. Look at all this moisture kind of spiraling out here. Some of it kicking into the shore. Now, not all this coming down. The proverbial radar bark worse than the bite here. Dealing with a bit of rain, but not a lot of it coming down to the ground. It comes out. The cloud doesn't make the total trek, though. It's what we call virga. As it falls, it evaporates. So it doesn't really look incredibly widespread, but a lot of the surface reports aren't indicating a lot of snow around San Francisco, but we could still see an additional sprinkle or two. Let's talk about the temps, something we know we had for real today. L.A., look at that, 77, the Civic Center. Not a bad day around Santa Monica Pier either. San Francisco around the Napa Valley and Sausalito, 58. San Diego at 71, Seattle at 50, cooling off a bit tonight, 41. L.A. on Sunset Boulevard, 64. Phoenix, on Scottsdale, nice, 57. 31, cool night to Denver. Big high pressure sprawled out. We'll look at that momentarily. 29 to Yakima, pass level 29 for Stampede Pass. Eugene at 44. San Francisco, again, cooling off to 56. And Sacramento, currently 54. Beautiful spot, Blue Canyon. Oh, it's gorgeous there. 44. Monterey at 55. Jumping a little bit further to the south, Civic Center, 64. 60 to Long Beach. And in the desert, 61 at Palm Springs. Let's talk about some quakes across southern parts of California, including I can't actually find the magnitude here. We're dealing with a new type of quake here, a type of quake report, I'm trying to say, including a 2.3 magnitude at Tehachapi, also at Gaviota, a 2.1 magnitude quake. Again, a 2.3 and a 2.1 magnitude quake at those locations. Also looking further on toward Avenal, another 2.3 there, a 3.4 to Cloverdale, and a 1.7 at Cloverdale. A 3.4, with a new type of magnitude meter here. 2.4 to Mammoth Lakes, California was seen there as well. And again, it was a 2.3 at Avenal. Another spot we're talking about, Pacific Northwest, nothing happening for Washington or Oregon, but as we look into Alaska, a couple things to talk about, including a magnitude that was in the neighborhood of 2.1 for English Bay, 2.4 for Healy, and 3.1 for Moose Pass, Alaska. So a lot of action there. Also at Cape Yakataga, I believe it may be, 2.6. I have to ask my friend in Fairbanks how to pronounce that. Pacific Regional Forecast, okay, not too much happening here. Big sprawling dome, a high pressure, a nice big bit of stability. Not bad. A little snow, though, at times around Aspen. We've seen that tonight, and we expect to see a little more throughout the morning hours, too. Higher elevations, look at that, a bit of snow sometimes into parts of Washington State and also into Oregon. We could see a little bit of high elevation snow and some rain, too. Seattle, hate to do it, but Portland, we could see some of that. And maybe kicking into the Bay Area, more moisture moving in. That front coming in and scooping up the moisture that's in place. We could see a shower or two. Let's get specific, break it down a bit. Starting out in Southern Cal, we'll start the day at 55 to San Diego, 57 to the Civic Center, and warming, 78 Civic Center, 76 to San Diego. Sacramento at 48, San Francisco 51, beautiful day at the Golden Gate Rec area. High of around 62 degrees. Few clouds. Again, might see some showers latter part of the day, but Sacramento might get it just a little bit earlier there on Interstate 80, maybe making that trek toward Reno or back. Could see a shower or two on the way. Seattle about to 38 overnight, and we'll wind up with 55 for the day. Again, shower chances persist, including around Portland and at Troutdale. Not a lot of action in the Pacific Northwest. A little bit of some light showers. Again, not all these hitting the ground at the present time. Some snow and lots of rain. Throughout the Northeast, we're dealing with some fairly heavy rain amounts, too, at times. The showers tonight are along the coast. Even at Pittsburgh, we've been dealing with a little bit of rain throughout the evening. More of that rain to talk about. Also around New York City, up close and personal. Look at that rain toward Freeport, on toward New Canaan, Stanford, Hartford, Providence, toward Boston. Seeing a bit of that snow potential. Maybe late tomorrow. Could see a bit of light snow, but mostly a rain event for Boston, especially on through the nighttime hours. And around Minneapolis, a little bit in the way of some flakes at times. Could see a severe weather risk, too, across sections of the southeast, including in parts of North Carolina, where we've been seeing a bit in the way of some stronger storms from time to time. We're going to have a look at what's happening as we kick in the morning hours. Still a bit of rain to talk about, and some snow, too, in parts of upstate New York. Bit of snow kicking in before the day is over on toward Minneapolis, with only some scattered showers for the west. Amounts could be fairly heavy, especially across the Carolinas. Heavy snowfall to talk about, too. Cool air, we'll deal with just a bit of that. Warmth across the southern tier of states, including Dallas. Travel-wise is next.